Using a 19mm socket, let's go ahead and remove our lug nuts. If your vehicle is equipped with a hubcap like ours, go ahead and grab that hubcap or center cap, pop that off, grab the wheel, pull it off, and set it aside. You want to go ahead and open up your cotter pin. Ours is pretty rusted, so it's probably going to crumble. Go ahead and work that out. Let's go ahead and remove this nut. Using a 17mm socket, go ahead and remove this nut. I want to go ahead and try and release the tie rod end from the strut itself. By doing the two hammers, it actually shocks the unit right here and pops that tie rod end loose. So what we're going to do is we're going to use our 24mm wrench, and we want to loosen our jam nut off the back side of our outer tie rod end here. There we go. Now the jam nut is loose, but it's spinning with the inner tie rod here, so we're going to grab a pair of pliers and hold the inside here as we loosen that a little bit more. Excellent, that is loose. Let's go ahead and pop your tie rod end out. And what we need to do is, upon removal, you want to count the complete revolutions, how many times or full revolutions it takes to unscrew it off of the inner tie rod. That's good, and thread on our outer tie rod end. Counting the same amount of full revolutions it takes to get this on. All right. Go ahead and bring our jam nut up a little bit. Good, and get that tie rod end lined up. Get our nut started here. Let's go ahead and snug that up. Now that we have this nut snugged down, let's go ahead and torque it down to 32 foot-pounds. Now what we want to do is we want to line up the notch in the castle nut with the hole in the ball joint shaft here, so we can go ahead and put our cotter pin in. And take your cotter pin, feed that through. And go ahead and bend this over. Just use your cutters and cut off the excess. We're going to wipe down the jam nut. We've got a little excess anti-seize compound on there. So we're going to clean that up. Let's go ahead and snug that down. Now this is going to give you a base preliminary alignment spec. You do want to go ahead and bring the vehicle down to your local alignment shop to get this set so you have proper tire wear. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use my pliers. I'm going to grab the inner tie rod, and I want to go ahead and simply twist it and level off our tie rod end here. Go ahead and install the wheel. Now if your vehicle is equipped with the hubcap that locks on with the lug nuts, you want to go ahead and locate the notch in the hubcap for your valve stem. Line that up. And we'll get those lug nuts started. I'm going to go ahead and snug down the lug nuts. Let's go ahead and torque our wheel down to 80 foot-pounds.